Hello students, welcome back. In last class, we seen about the rational number. Today we are going to look about the irrational numbers. In irrational numbers, we are going to find out decimal representation of a rational number. So first topic is a decimal representation of a rational number. There are two types of decimal representation are there. One is terminating decimal, another one is non-terminating decimals. What is terminating decimals? Terminating decimal means a decimal with finite number of decimal places are called terminating decimal. A terminating decimal, a decimal with finite means countable number of decimal places are called as a terminating decimals. For example, 2 by 4. For example, take us the rational number 2 by 4. So we have to divide 2 by 4. So 2 is divided by 4. So 2 is less than 4. So we have to add 0 here. So you have to make decimal here 0 point. So how many 4s are 20? 5 4s are 20. So the remainder is 0. If the remainder will end up with 0 means that is a terminating decimal. That is 0.5. 2 by 4 is equal to 0.5. The decimal place is only one decimal place. The remainder is end up with 0. That is called as a terminating decimal. That means we can find out the number of decimal place. That is a finite, which means the countable number of the decimal. Countable number of decimal places are called as a terminating decimal. And then second one is a non-terminating decimal. A non-terminating decimal means a decimal expansion does not terminate. Here first one is terminate. Terminate means the finite number of decimal place, which means the countable number of decimal place. We can count the decimal places. That is a terminating decimal. If we are not able to find out the decimal places, for example 5555 means 0.5555, 5 goes up to infinite. That means the infinite number of decimal places are called as a non-terminating decimal. That is decimal expansion does not terminate. That is a non-terminating decimal. And here for terminating decimal, remainder must be equal to 0. Remainder must be equal to 0 at any places. But here in non-terminating decimals, reminders repeat again and again, which means 0, the remainder is not equal to 0. 0 never comes. The numbers are goes up to infinite. That is what the reminders repeat again and again. We get non-terminating. If the remainder does not equal to 0 means that is a non-terminating decimal. And also we get non-terminating decimal but requiring block of digit. Requiring block of digit means, for example, 1 by 3. So we have to divide 1 by 3. 1 is divided by 3. So 1 is less than 3. So we have to add 0 here. So make a decimal here 0.310. How many 3s are 10 or below 10? 3 3s are 9. And the remainder is 1. Remainder is not equal to 0. And again we have to add 0 here. Again 10. So again 3 3s are 9. Again the remainder is 1. So again we are doing 10. 3 3s are 9. And this will goes up to infinite number. And this is also will go up to infinite number. That is what 0.333. The decimal place does not terminate. The decimal place, if the decimal place does not terminate means that is what a non-terminating decimal. Here after that decimal, what is that here? 3. And second number is also 3. So same number repeating. So at any cost, we will get after that, for example, 0 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one is 0. Again, we will get from this any one number. For example, 3, 5, 6. So 3 is already written in third place. So after that 10 decimal places, we will get again the same decimal places which is written before. That is called as a recurring block. Recurring block. We get non-terminating decimal. This goes up to infinite. This is a non-terminating decimal because the numbers are goes up to infinite, and also but the requiring block of digit. What is the meaning of requiring block? The numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the numbers are different up to 0, and then 3 is repeating number already written. So 3 is repeating number. So if 3 is repeating number means that is a requiring block at any cost. 3 or maybe 5 or maybe 6, any number, the number should, if the number is repeating, that is a requiring block of digits. Okay, clear? So terminating decimal means if the remainder end up with 0, which means the decimal place is countable. Countable number of decimal places called as a terminating decimal. Non-countable block of decimal, non-countable number of decimal places means that is a non-terminating decimal, and also requiring block of digits. And then third one is we have to move on the next one, that is what? Period of decimal. What is the meaning of period of decimal? We know that period means some particular time or particular count. In this case, the number of repeating decimals, is called the length of the period of decimal, which means here 2 by 4. 2 by 4 is equal to what is that? 0.5. 0.5 is terminating decimal. At the same time, here end up with 5, 0.5. Here the period of decimal is, after the decimal how many places are there? Only one. That is what? Only one places. And also the rational number, the remainder is end up with 0 here. So that is the terminating decimal. In this period of decimal will come into only in non-terminating decimals only. Okay, non-terminating decimal means the decimal expansion goes up to infinite. So here, if they are asking period of, find the period of decimal means that question must be a non-terminating decimal only. Okay, so period of decimal means the number of repeating decimal. So this word is very important. The number of repeating decimals is called the length of the period of decimal. For example here, so look at this, 1 by 3. 1 by 3 means what is that? 0.3333. That will be 3 will be goes up to infinite. Only 3 is repeating. So here what is the number is repeating? We can write as this 0.333 means 0.3 bar. 3 bar. Bar means the number is continuing up to infinite. The number or the series is continuing up to infinite. So 0.3 bar. Here only the 3 number is, what is that? Repeating number. Only 3. Only one number. Only 3 is repeating number. For 1 by 3 rational number, the period of decimal is equal to what is that? How many number is repeating? Only one number. So therefore, one period of decimal places. One period of decimal places. But here 0 point. Imagine sir, some any number. If the number decimal places is 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8, 0, 3, 5, 6. Again the number is repeating means how many numbers are here? So here once end up with 0, again we'll start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to infinite means how many numbers are there? 0 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8, 9, 0. And again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 0. And again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 0. So what is the number is repeating? That number we can write as 0 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Whole number is bar because the whole number is repeating again and again up to infinite. So this is what non-terminating, because the numbers goes up to infinite, but the same 10-digit number is, what is the 10 digits are 10 decimals are repeating again and again. So for this number, if they are asking what is the period of decimal for this decimal expansion, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, 0. So how many numbers? 10 numbers. So therefore the period of decimal is equal to 10. The period of decimal is equal to 10. This is what 10 period of decimal. 10 period of decimal. Or else imagine a number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. That 3, 4 only repeating again and again, which means we can write this number as 0.1234 bar. Only 3, 4 having that symbol bar. Having that symbol bar, which means 3, 4 only repeating again and again. So what is that period of decimal for this number 0.1234? Only 3, 4 is repeating. So look at the definition. The number of repeating decimal only is called as a length of period of decimal. Here what is that repeating element? Repeating number 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4 only repeating element. So what is that repeating element? 3, 4, 3, 4. So only 2. So 2 period of decimal. Clear? And then we move on to exercise 2.2. First question, expand into decimal and state the kind of decimal expansion. So we have to expand this rational number into decimal form, and also you have to write what kind of decimal expansion this rational number. Okay. So first of all, what is the number is given? 2 by 7. The rational number is 2 by 7, which means 2 will be divided by 7. So 2 is divided by 7. So obviously we know that 2 is less than 7. So we have to add 0 here. So make a decimal here, 0 point. So how many 7s are? 20 or below 20. 2 7s are 14. Remainder is 6. Again add 0. So how many 7s are? 60 or below 60. 8 7s are 56, and then remainder is 4. Again you have to add 0. So 47. 5 7s are 35, and then remainder is 5. Again add 0. 50. How many 7s are 50 or below 50? 7 7s are 49. The remainder is 1. Again add 0. 1 7s are 7. The remainder is 3. Again add 0. 4 7s are 28. Remainder is 2. And then 20. Again 20 will come. Again if you divide, same. The number is repeating. 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4. So 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4 is repeating up to infinite times. So 2 by 7, which is equal to, what is the number? 0.285714. The number is repeating. Which means we did not get the remainder as 0. So the decimals are repeating goes up to infinite. That's why we have to put bar symbol. So I already told you, if the bar symbol is put here, that is if the decimal expansion is not will end up with 0. The remainder, if the remainder is not is equal to 0, means the decimal expansion must be is equal to non-terminating decimal. And again, if again we divide, same number 2 will be repeated. So 2 that is what the requiring block number. So therefore, the decimal is, the given decimal is, what is that? Non-terminating. This is what the decimal expansion, the kind of decimal expansion is non-terminating and requiring decimals. Clear? So you have to write this division, and also you have to write 2 by 7 is equal to 0.285714 bar, and then also you have to write the kind of decimal, that is what? Non-terminating decimal and requiring decimal. Non-terminating and requiring decimal. And then second question is minus 5 3 by 11. So minus 5 3 by 11. This is what? The improper. So here we have to convert into improper number, improper fraction. So minus 5 by 5 3 by 11. 5 into 11 55. 55 plus 3 58. So minus 58 by 11. So this is what the rational number. So we have to find out the decimal expansion for this rational number. So 58 must be divided by 11. So minus means here is also minus. So minus 58. So how many 11s are? 58 or below 58? 5 11s are 55. 8 minus 5 is 3. Remainder is 3. Again we have to add 0. So make a decimal here. 2 11s are 22. And then remainder is 8 again. 80. 7 11s are 77. Again the remainder is 3 0. So 3 0 again repeating. Here 3 0 is repeating. So it will goes up to infinite, which means 27 is repeating. 27 is repeating. 27 27 27 27 up to goes up to infinite. So minus 58 divided by 11 is equal to, what is that? Minus 5.27. 27 bar. This is what bar means, that decimal expansion will not end, which means goes up to infinite. Infinite means that is what? Non-terminating decimal. And also 2 is again repeating, that is what the recurring block. So you have to write therefore non-terminating decimal and requiring. Non-terminating and requiring decimals. Okay, and then we move on to second question. Express 1 by 13. The rational number is given 1 by 13 in decimal form. So we have to express this rational number into decimal form, and also we have to find the length of period of decimal. We have to find out the period of decimal, length of period of decimal we have to find out. So here the given rational number is 1 by 13. 1 by 13. So we have to find out the division of 1 divided by 13. So 1 is divided by 13. We know that 1 is less than 13. So you have to add 0 here, make a decimal here, 0. So 10 is also, again 10 is also less than 13. So you have to add another 0 here. So you have to add another 0. So 13, 100. How many 13s are? How many 13s are? 100. How many 13s are 100? 7 13s are, what is that? 7 13s are, 7 3s are 21. Remaining 2, 7 1s are 7 plus 1, 91. So 7 13s are 91. And then remainder is 9, 90. Add 0 here, 90. Again we have to divide 90 by 13. How many 13s are 90? 6 13s are, 6 3s are 18. 6 1s are 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 78. So and the remainder is 12. Again we have to add 0, 120. how many 13s are 120 or below 120? 9 13s are 17. That means 117, that is 117, and then remainder is again 0. So we have to add 0 here, 30. So 2 13s are 26, and remaining 4 40. 3 13s are 39, and remain again 1. So what is that here? First starting we start with 1. Again if we add 0 here means 10. Again you have to add 0 here means 100. So you have to add 0 here. Again same number is repeating. So therefore it will goes up to infinite. So 1 by 13 is equal to what is that? 0.07692. That number should be repeating. That's why we have to put bar 0.076923. So here we have to find out the length of period of decimal. We know that the definition length of period of decimal means, so what is the number, what is the decimal is repeating decimals only consider as a length of period of decimal. Here what is the number of decimal is repeating? 0.76923. Same number will be repeating afterwards 0.76923. So therefore the length of decimals is equal to how many numbers? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 decimal place. So length of decimal place is equal to 6. Clear? And next we move on to third question. Express the rational number 1 by 33 in recurring decimal form by using the recurring decimal expansion of 1 by 11. So you have to find out the recurring decimal form for 1 by 33, rational number 1 by 33, like 1 by 11. Hence write 71 by 33 in recurring decimal form. So you have to find out the 71 by 33 rational number into recurring decimal form. You have to find out the decimal expansion for this rational number. So first of all, what is the number is given? 1 by 11. Obviously 1 is divided by 11. So expansion, decimal expansion of 1 by 11 is equal to, so 1 is divided by 11. So we know that 1 is less than 11, so 0. You have to add 0 here. So 10 is also less than 11. So again you have to add 0, 100. So 0, 9 11s are 99. Again 1, same. 2 0 means you have to add another 1 0. 9 9s are 100. So 99. Same as following. That means 0.090909. That is what's repeating. This should be written as 0.09 bar. So like that you have to find out 1 by 33. So 1 by 33. So therefore you have to find out the value of 1 by 33. Same. 1 is divided by 33. So same 0. You have to add decimal. So 10 is less than 33. Again you have to add 0. So you have to add again another 1 0. So 3 3s are 3 33s are 99. Then remainder is 1. Again 2 0 means you have to add another 1 0. 3 33s are 99. Same as repeating as follow. 1 by 33 is equal to what is that? 0.030303, like that going up to infinite. So you can write as 0.03 bar. This is what the value of 1 by 33. Here we have to write 71 by 33 into decimal, recurring decimal formation. So 71 by 33. So same denominator here. So hence 71 by 33. 71 by 33 is a, what is that? Improper fraction. Improper fraction. The numerator is greater than the denominator, means that is an improper fraction. So you have to convert into mixed fraction. We have to convert into mixed fraction. So 71 is divided by 33 means, so 2 33s are 66 and the remainder is 5. So that should be written as 2 5 by 33. So 71 by 33 we can write as 2 5 by 33. This 2 5 by 33 should be written as 2 plus 5 by 33. We can write as 2 5 by 33. 71 by 33 should be written as 2 improper fraction should be written as into mixed fraction, that is 2 5 by 33. That 2 5 by 33 mixed fraction should be written as 2 plus 5 by 33. This 5 by 33 again we can write as 2 plus this 5 by 33 should be written as 5 into 1 by 33. Because the question is using this rational number only, we have to find out the decimal expansion. So you have to use this rational number value only to find out the expansion of 71 by 33. So 2 plus 5 by 33 should be written as 2 plus 5 into 1 by 33. 5 into 1, 5. 5 by 33 will come. Okay. So 2 plus 5 into 1 by 33. So we know that 1 by 33 value is equal to 0.03. Okay. So you have to substitute the value 2 plus 5 into 1 by 33 value is what is that? 0.030303. That is what written as 0.03 bar. 0.03 bar. Okay. So you have to multiply this 5 with 0.03 bar. So 0.03. Imagine as 0.03. You have to multiply with 5. 5 3s are 15. Remaining 1. 500 plus 1. 1.500. So 0.15. So you can written as 2 plus 5 into 0.03 should be written as 0.15 bar. 0.15 bar. Because 03 is having bar. So same 030303 means we can write as 0.151515 only. Okay. So 0.15 bar. So 2 plus 0.15 bar should be written as 0.15 bar. 2 is the integer number. So 2.00. So 5, 1. You have to add 5, 1. 2 plus 0, 2. So 1, 5 is having bar. So 2.15 bar. This is what the value of 71 divided by 33. So therefore, the decimal expansion of 71 by 33 is equal to what is that? 2.15 bar. Okay, if you want to check your answer, you can check. Here already we know that 2 remainder is 5. If you add 0 here means you have to make a decimal here. How many 33s? 133s are 33 and then the remainder is 17. Again you have to add 0 here. 5 33s are 5 3s are 15. Remaining 1. 5 3s are 15 plus 1 16. 165. Again you have to get 5. So same 50. So that should be repeating. 1 5 is repeating. So here we have to use the value of 1 by 33. How to find out the value of the requiring decimal place of decimal expansion of the rational number 71 by 33. 71 by 33 is equal to 2.15 bar. Clear? So this is your homework question. First question is express into decimal form and state the kind of decimal expansion. Like first one, question is 22 by 3 is first question. Second one is minus 7 by 8. And then second question is like a second one, express the rational number. Express the rational number. What is it? Third question, like third question, express the rational number 1 by 27 in requiring decimal form by using the requiring decimal expansion of 1 by 3. Hence, write 59 by 27 in requiring decimal form. You have to find out the decimal expansion of 1 by 27 as well as 1 by 3, and also using that decimal you have to find out the decimal expansion of 59 by 27 like the last question. And third question, find the length of period of decimal for 27 by 110. You have to find out the length of period of decimals. So like the second question. Okay, so these three questions are homework for you. Okay, thank you dear students.